Nourishing the land, the importance of compost manure making in Tanzania by Kolping, Tanzania. In the heart of Tanzania, a simple yet powerful practice is transforming agriculture and shaping the future of food security. Compost manure making is not just a sustainable method of recycling organic waste, but also a key ingredient in nurturing healthy soils. Join us as we explore the steps of compost manure making, understand its importance, its various applications, and its significant role in ensuring food security for the nation.
When you want to prepare the compost, first of all, you have to select the area where you are going to prepare that compost. The area which you are going to select should be under the shade and also should be flat. Why flat? To ensure that when the rain to that area, it can't drain the nutrients from the heap of that compost. After selecting the area, the next step is to correct the materials required for compost making. We have different materials. First of all, we have the green waste material, which can decompose. But the second material, we have the dry waste material, which can easily and naturally decompose. But the third material, we have the ash. We need the ash since it has the nutrients like potash, calcium, which will help when it will be in the compost. It can help the fruits or the plant to do better and to produce the products which is required by the farmers. The fourth material which is required is a urine. It can be the animal urine or the human being urine. This is very important because we are looking for the nitrate from it. So the fifth material which we need is the topsoil. The topsoil is very important. It can be the soil from the forest or it can be the soil just from the field itself, but the top one. Because we believe that the topsoil, it contains the nutrients. It contains some insects, which we normally say they are very friendly to farmers. The sixth material, it is water. We need the water because making the compost, it can be during the dry or raining season. The seventh material, we need also the animal manure. The animal manure is very important for the compost making since it has the habit of releasing the nutrients slowly. So if you use the compost, which is mixed with the animal manure, it can stay longer in the soil, almost 3 years. Last but not least, it is the thermometer.
Creating compost manure is a natural and effective process. Let's explore the essential steps involved in making compost.
The first step, you will start to measure that place where you're going to prepare that compost. The length will be 2 meters and the width will be 1.5 meters. After measuring, you have to put those pegs. After putting those pegs, you have to clean that area. You will clean by removing those wastes which cannot decay. For example, there is some polythene bags, there is a piece of clothes which are no longer used, maybe the shoes which are can no longer be used. So after cleaning, you have to loosen the soil. After that, you have to carry that soil and to see if it is wet or not. If it is not wet, you have to sprinkle some water. But if it is wet, you don't need that water. And then after that, you have to lay down the dry waste materials, and they should be chopped into small pieces. And then after that, you sprinkle some water. And then after sprinkling some water, it can be something like 1 liter. It is enough to sprinkle that area. And then after that, you also put the green materials, which are also chopped into small pieces. And then after that, you have to get 3 handfuls of the hash, and then you just sprinkle within that area to ensure that it is reaching there. We know that the hash, it has a lot of nutrients also, which is helping there. And then after the hash, that's where you have to add the animal manure. It can be the manure from the pig, it can be from cow, it can be from goat, it can be from chicken. So it depends the type of the animal manure you have. After putting the animal manure, it's a time now to put the urine. It can be urine from the animal or from the human being. They are all okay. So the urine, as we have said also, it's very important because we are looking for the nitrate. The next step now, it is to put topsoil. The height of the compost should be 1.5, so that when it decays, it can maybe reduce up to 1 meter.
Building the compost piles is a critical step. Farmers layer the shredded organic waste with dry materials such as leaves or straw, creating a balance of carbon and nitrogen-rich elements. To maintain proper moisture and oxygen levels within the pile, farmers occasionally water it. They also regularly turn the pile, promoting airflow and aiding decomposition. After several weeks or 2 months, the compost matures, transforming into a dark, crumbly substance enriched with nutrients. It is then ready to be applied to the fields as nourishment for the soil and crops. Compost manure making has proven to be of great importance in Tanzanian agriculture. Let's highlight its key advantages. Compost enriches the soil by providing a range of essential nutrients, improving its structure, water-holding capacity, and fertility. This promotes healthy root development, disease resistance, and overall crop productivity. By recycling organic waste back into the soil, compost replenishes essential nutrients. This reduces the dependence on synthetic fertilizers, minimizing soil degradation and environmental pollution. Compost manure finds wide applications in various agricultural practices and beyond. Compost manure is also essential for community gardens and reforestation projects. Compost manure making plays a pivotal role in securing food for the growing population of Tanzania. By enriching the soil with compost, farmers witness improved crop yields, ensuring an ample food supply to meet the ever-increasing demand. Compost manure production is accessible and cost-effective, making it ideal for small-scale farmers. It improves their livelihoods by increasing agricultural productivity and income generation. Compost manure enhances soil resilience, enabling better water retention and reducing the impact of climate-related challenges, such as droughts or heavy rainfall. This helps farmers adapt to changing climatic conditions. Provision of small animals such as milk goats, pigs or chicken is an important aspect in the compost making as it offers a range of benefits that contribute to food security among rural women in Tanzania. By improving soil fertility, reducing waste, enhancing crop yields, and providing nutritious milk and income-earning opportunities, this practice can play a crucial role in building more resilient and self-sufficient communities.
Those goats are of great importance to us, especially in improving household income. After being trained on composite manure making, we were also supported with the 2 goats. This has helped in improving the production of our crops, especially coffee. We prepare and apply composite manure in our fields based on the training received. Currently, we are reaping the benefits of the project. For instance, we used to harvest half a kilo of coffee beans per coffee bush, but now we harvest between 3 to 5 kilos per coffee bush. This has contributed significantly to improving the standard of living of our families. For instance, I am a widow living with my grandchildren who are orphans, but I manage to provide for my family adequately. We get enough food for my family, and I provide for their school requirements, such as school uniforms and exercise books.
As we have witnessed, compost manure making in Tanzania holds immense significance. From its simple steps to its versatile applications, this sustainable practice contributes to soil health, nutrient cycling, waste management, and ultimately, food security. Let's embrace and promote this invaluable method to nourish our land and secure a sustainable future for generations to come.